While it was a total team effort for the Assumption soccer team to win their fourth straight state soccer title, a couple seniors have left their mark by combining for 14 team titles and 15 individual championships. Welcome back to The Score. Those seniors, Rose Ripslinger and Maddie Ehrman, join us now. And when you hear those numbers, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Nothing, right? It's shocking, isn't it?
Yeah, it still hasn't hit me. I mean, I think I've said it every single year that it hasn't hit me, and it still hasn't. Those numbers, I don't know, they're not really numbers to me. I think they're just mostly memories, I guess.
When you hear the numbers, I mean, would you have been content with just one?
Yeah, definitely. But along the way, it wasn't really just about the championships. I think like just the friendships we made, and like me and Rose, we weren't that close freshman year, but like along the way, just being together, she's become like one of my best friends.
Rose, we see you guys hugging, and I think I called Ehrman to Ripslinger, Ehrman to Ripslinger, Ripslinger to Ehrman like 15 times in the last couple weeks. There's a great chemistry between the two of you too, and is it unsaid and everything, or is it just you guys know what you're doing, that kind of stuff?
We talk about it a lot. We always want each other to score, and we always want to set each other up to score, and I think we understand how each other play very well. I think that's one of the biggest things. We both know our strengths and weaknesses, and I think we both know that if we kick a ball forward, we're gonna get it. So yeah, I think we just connect really well.
Corey mentioned it. You two have had fantastic careers, but this is a team sport. This is a team game. How important was everything and everybody in this to getting these 4 state championships?
Yeah, everybody's important, no matter what role you play. And we just have really good teamwork, I think, and the chemistry that we've built over the years is just amazing. And to do it with this group of girls is just the best feeling.
Maddie, you had a rough weekend. Starting with Waterloo Columbus. You get tripped at midfield. You get taken down at Sioux City Healing. I mean,
taken down is the nicest way.
Thrown down.
Yeah,
by
okay.
your shirt and your hair and everything else.
Every time that happens, you bounce back. Does that just say something not only about you, but about how this team plays? It didn't matter who was going to come at you, who was going to knock you down. This team always got back up and fought hard.
Yeah, that's what we want to do the whole time. We knew teams were going to be physical, and we just had to not play to their level, kind of just keep our heads in the game and just do it for each other.
Rose, as you see this video here of getting that title, as a senior, grabbing that for the last time, what did that mean?
You're not supposed to make her cry.
I'm not
Yeah,
trying to
you're
make
not
her.
supposed to
I'm
make
not
me
trying to make
cry.
you cry yet. I'm just yet. There's a few more questions we have. But
I think, well, that was the first year that we were the seniors, so we got to be the ones to walk up and get it, and that's been something I've been looking forward to for a really long time. Getting up to be the first one to grab the trophy was, I don't know, I just liked it because I was with my seniors and we all got to do it. I think that was the coolest thing ever.
Coach Driesler's here, Rose, and then of course Coach Eckert had a big hand in 3 of them, and even to the 4th one. So I'm sure he's probably watching because he knows you guys are on. So who's a better head coach?
ooh.
I'm teasing. Don't
And
answer.
break.
But was there a difference because Coach Driesler knew so much about this team, had been around it? That's a pretty smooth transition. And don't answer which one's better.
I think there were a lot of changes that needed to be made. We weren't the same team that we were last year or the year before. Every year we had to change things up, and I think that
They're giggling.
That hasn't changed in
Changed at
4
all,
years.
yeah.
That's the same.
We're used to it. It's 4 years with these girls on here. So
I think that we all made the necessary changes, and even though it might have taken a while, I think it all worked out. I mean,
Corey talked in the first segment that you guys score a goal, then another goal. When did you finally take a sigh of relief, Maddie, and think, I think we got this. This is our 4th state championship?
Probably after the 3rd one. I don't know, just because that was kind of the one that kind of sealed the deal. Because I mean, 2-0 it's not the best lead to have in soccer. So I think once Rose made that one, I just kind of was like, all right, I think we can do this.
And that was a pretty special goal for you, wasn't it? I mean, pretty monumental too.
Me and Maddie were talking at half, and I was like, Maddie, I just want to score so bad. I want to finish my game with a score. And it was very sweet that she was the one that was able to pass it to me, and yeah, that was really awesome.
Let's not talk soccer now. Let's talk about this team and how much fun you had outside of soccer. Is that what made this team a team?
Continue to have it.
Yeah. I keep saying that this was probably the most fun at state I've ever had, and I think these girls would agree as well.
Who's the Matt always asks this question, but who's the goofball?
stealing my-
Rachel
I know
Moore.
Rachel Moore.
Rachel Moore.
I'm not shocked by that. I
She
don't
likes to
think.
have fun.
She like
I hear fun is a. We asked Lexi and Coach, and look behind you. You see all four of them. You saw them today. That's what you ladies did in the last 4 years. How cool is it to see all four of those trophies? And what does it mean? When does it sink in? I know it hasn't sunk in for you yet, Rose. But Maddie, when does it sink in?
I don't know. It's just really awesome to look back and see that we were able to do that, and each time it was with a new team, and it was just a really fun time with everyone.
You're stealing Rachel's word. Fun. Ladies, you guys have been a blast for the last 4 years. You've been class acts on the field, off the field. We appreciate you coming in, and hopefully we can do this. There's some real young talent. There's some good talent in the system, so I'm sure we'll be hearing from Assumption Shot Soccer for years to come. Thanks so much, ladies. We're done with Assumption, but we've just started with state champions. Halftime here in the Score. Up next, North Scott claimed the 2A state championship. The Lady Lancers, history-making weekend. They're here now next, so stick around.